Alright folks, the moment is finally here. Finally, after yapping about it so darn much, we're about to pick up the mod, the RU556 mod, which is a rifle mod. It's famous in Fallout 4 mod community. I have a test character that I use to test mods and kind of play around with them and see how they feel and look. And this by far is one of the best looking mods, the best feeling, gunplay wise. I'm not a big fan of like the automatic part of it where the gun like dances everywhere. I'm pretty sure with mods you can kind of fix that. I really like it as more of a tactical one shot. What do you call it? One shot semi-automatic. Oh, she looks beautiful. Let's open the gun case. There she is. You have completed the main quest to find the RU556 mod. Next pages will ask some questions regarding leveled list integration and crafting, right? So I don't want traders and enemies to have it. I just want to have it. So I'm not going to add it to the level listed at all. ChemLab, sure. I'll do that for myself. All right. And we got some delicious XP for it. Nice. Where are you at? There you go. Short automatic RU556. There we go. Can you see it there? You know what? I'm going to pop a tent. We're going to get to daytime and have a better look at this bad boy. Bear with me. All right, there we go. Now let's take a look at her. Oh, she looks awesome. Oh, sounds awesome too. I don't want to burn all my ammo, but maybe I can do a 3D view. There we go. Or a third-person view. And it is clashing with my gun, so we will take that off of this outfit. Oh, I just took all my clothes off. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, she looks really nice. I know there's a metric ton of stuff that you can do mod-wise, so that is what's next. We're gonna go back to the railroad. I stored a lot of stuff there. So just like I mentioned, we're gonna take it from fully automatic to semi-automatic, and we're gonna do a lot of stuff to it. There's so many mod options to this gun. It's just amazing, which is why it's highly regarded in the mod community, and it's had such a long running what do you call it, term in the community with Fallout 4. So next steps, we're going to go back to the railroad, do some modding, see what we can do. We only have Gun Nut 2. We're on the cusp of Gun Nut 3, but we could do a little bit and then start the next quest line, and then that'll open up for sure Gun Nut or level 25 to get Gun Nut 3. In fact, you know what's really close by? The USS Constitution. Pretty easy mission to do. Pretty kind of a fun one too, to help out some robots fly off into space. So we'll do that. All right, so now that we're back, we got the RU556 on the bench. She's looking absolutely lovely. We're definitely going to rename it, but here are all the options that are available. A ton. And so without going into an anxiety attack, I'm going to mod it a little bit. And we're going to go to the USS Constitution, complete that quest line. And there's the motivator is that there's a sneak magazine in that ship. But anyways, so we'll mod this up a little bit. The thing that I really want on this is the suppressor, which you need gun nut 3 for, which is literally right around the corner. And after the USS Constitution, I should have that. And really a good sight too. This does have, the sights are limited too on this as well. Until you get Gun Nut 3, you can get the furthered out scopes, if you will. Which, oh my gosh, there's so many cool ones on this one. But we're definitely going to pick one that obviously fits the playstyle and the look as well. So lots to look forward to. Main thing I need to do right now is change this bad boy to a hardened semi. From automatic to hardened semi. Yeah, and I don't think I could do anything further than that as far as the receiver goes. So I'm going to go get on my tutorial and do the power of editing, We'll be back in a second. All right, so we ended up throwing on a few mods for the RU556. Here's how she's looking right now. Let me actually showcase it like this. So right now it has the hardened semi for the receiver, SOP mod extended for the barrel, the stock or the stock itself, the pistol grip, sights, and muzzle are all standard, including nothing on the rails just yet. And I left it that way because I just wanted to mod it a little bit, because really the sweet spot with this gun is when you get gun nut 3, which we're literally about to get. And you know, there's so much more that you can do to this gun, but I didn't want to ball it out on gun nut 2 and then have to use those same resources I stocked just to go to gun nut 3 and run out of resources again. So it's lightly modded at the moment, and the damage is 44, so it's obviously not as good as these pistols, specifically like the goat. The goat, I call it the goat on accident, isn't that subliminal? That's very Freudian. Okay, so some of these Colt guns, or this Colt gun, has 114 damage. So obviously this is G'd up from the feet up. Plus I got multipliers into sneak and silence weapons. So we will use the RU556, but obviously it's not completely at its glory, if you will. That's why we haven't really named it yet, because I kind of have to feel like I have to build into it, if you will. All right, so we are at the USS Constitution. We're going to go introduce ourselves to these robots. I mentioned this before, but one of the reasons I wanted to come here is because they also have a sneak magazine in the ship. Just jump right into my bubble, why don't you?
Record found. The USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure.
It kind of sounds like Bane, right? There's a little hint of it.
Your lookout told me to come up here.
Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach.
There we go. What? Make cannons? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was weird.
Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not
there we
be
go.
harmed.
Definitely does not have the power that we're used to, but it's okay. It is really steady. It's a really steady gun. I'm enjoying that part. Just gotta watch my health here. There we go. Don't move. Oh! Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Impressed. Ooh. Yeah, this is not good. Gotta back up. Gotta back up. All this lack of damage I got is not paying off. I'm telling you, man. When did the ballistic weave bad? Okay, I'm gonna let those guys take them out because I'm afraid I might shoot one of the robots and aggro them and then turn them against. Here we go. I think I can get this guy. Nope, never mind. These guys are great shots. There we go. I'm a better shot. Nice. Is this a... Yeah, it's a... Making sure. I couldn't tell what his alliances were. Oh, they're running away? Nice. Oh, maybe they're not running away.
With heavy circuit boards, proclaim this victory. They've struck their colors. Well done, men.
Yeah, anytime. So that was fun. Gun's obviously super weak, but it was very accurate. I think when I started, the gun was in like the mid to low 70 for accuracy, but I put that vector grip right underneath the barrel. And I was looking for it here, and I don't see it. Maybe because the mods list is just too long, but.
All is well.
All right. Let's go talk to Boson. Boson? Boson? Whatever. How do you say his name?
I can help. Where is it?
Guidance system.
By human scavengers. Reclaim chip at Scavengers Forward Recon Station. Captain has approved a bounty. Aft dinghy.
Waiting to be stripped and sold.
I see your motivation now.
So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us
Yeah,
humans
you sound
could
really
use it a
noble,
lot
Mandy.
more than those robots.
Alright, now he also said we needed to buy a replacement power relay coiler. So let's head over there real quick. And speaking of which, we did level up 25 finally. So that puts us at gun nut 3. And then the next point we're going to do armor, the rank 3 on the armor. And then we'll do the ballistic weave and actually weave one of these outfits. Alright, let's head back.
And steady. I would applaud you. But alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzahs.
Right.
Lacking clapping instruments.
Well, you're very welcome, Bosun.
You are too kind.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I
There you
will
go, you got one of those.
oblige them.
All is well.
Navigator. Who's the navigator? Okay.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip
Ahoy.
recovered. Dispensing bounty.
Thank you.
Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional.
Of course you need
Requires
something else.
Replacement.
Happy to help.
Happy to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant.
Again.
Acquire Poseidon radar
Alright, so at this place, the once you go in, there's a little room down there. You're gonna fight through some bugs. No big deal. But when you come back out, there's gonna be 2 Mirelurks that pop up here and here. So we are gonna leave a present for them. Have our detonator. Okay, we don't want to use it just yet, but when we come back out, we will definitely use it. Oh, well that wasn't what I was trying to do. Trying to see if I could see in this window. Pick this guy off. There he is. There you are. That all of them? Yeah. That way you don't get jumped when you go in here. There's a radar transmission. Or transmitter. And while we're here, we might as well pick up the tumblers today. Okay. See if they pop out. I could be wrong. Nope, I was right. Oh, one's a legendary. Nice. Well, we are not going to try and get in there. Just trying to get Colt out. Come on, Colt. You're killing me, bro. Oh my gosh. Housekeeping. Ooh. There you go, dog meat. Run distraction. Run interference. Good job, buddy. Okay, so my explosive's pretty low, but freezing. What? Freezing flamer does 10 points of cryo damage and will freeze targets on crit. What? I've never seen that gun before. This would be such a great gun for another build that I have in mind, which I would love to talk about, but I want to kind of keep it a secret. But I'm going to give it to Dog Meat, because that is really cool. I've never seen that gun before. Freezing Flamer. Can you imagine how horrified you'd be being set on fire and frozen while you do it? Alrighty, so let's install the radar. There's your radar. You remove the burned out radar, blah blah. If you're modeling, okay, everything's functional. There we go. You good now? Can you give me the keys to your office, bro?
Soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required. You commence dialogue with the captain. Sir.
Yep. All right, thank you.
You've been of service to our nobleness. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
What? I zoned out. What are we doing?
You want me to spare the scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence.
Oh,
Scallywags
my bad.
killed many of my marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth.
Well, now you tell me.
Find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand by.
I'm always happy to help.
I would expect nothing less. The ship requires turbo pump bearings.
Of course they do.
Factory.
Oh my gosh.
It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Yes, captain's quarters keys added. That's what I really wanted. I'll go get your turbo plump thing, whatever you want. But let me get inside your office first, bro.
That's
All right. And here we go. U.S.
Hell yeah.
Covert Operations Manual. Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. So now, I think, let's see how many we got at the moment. We got 3 of the 10 that exist in the Commonwealth. So we're making some good progress there. And do want to collect all 10 at one point. Be uber sneaky.
patrolling.
Okay. So let's see where this turbo plump is. That is not nearby, bro. Alright, well, at least we can swim there. Yeah. That won't be too long. Alright, see you in a little bit. I'm gonna obviously swim over there and meet y'all at the front door.